Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're all surviving these market circumstances. And welcome to a new video on Solana. Now, if you take a look at Solana here, we're looking at the daily time frame. You would say, well, nothing is going on, right? And if you only trade Solana, the last weekend hasn't been bad. I mean, obviously, there wasn't a lot of momentum. But if you watch my last video that I made either yesterday or on Saturday, I'm not quite sure anymore, we did see this dump coming, right? I mean, I think it was Saturday. But what I said on Saturday is that we formed a pretty major bearish divergence here in terms of the volume was lower during that move, but the RSI was also lower. So what I said, going into a strong resistance level at 250 and 260. So what I said back then, and we were, I think it was Saturday, what I said back then is I think it's most likely we're going to push down, right? So push down into 225, into 220, and that is what happened. So everything that has happened with Solana so far is completely as expected. And honestly, I don't think, if you look at Solana specifically here, that there's any reason to worry. The thing is that the only reason why I would say there's a little bit of worry to be had here is that if you take a look at the markets, you would say, what has happened here? All right, you can see that Bitcoin had a massive volume spike down. Ethereum even worse. Ethereum had actually started a little bit earlier. And a lot of altcoins are following this. All right, Solana is actually relatively strong. If you compare Solana to most altcoins, it's outperforming. So what happened? All right, and the answer is unknown. It's unclear to me as well. Right, it's unclear what has happened to the markets and why we had such a sharp, aggressive, sudden sell-off. So that is something to keep in mind and to think about, and that's also something, you know, keep your eyes on the news. See if we get some more information about these capital flows and this order flow. But as it stands right now for Solana, look, we can be a little bit conservative here, and we can expect a move down lower, and that is also what I'm expecting for now. I mean, ultimately we have pulled back. We have formed a local top right here. So this is the first real pullback we've had from that local top. It rarely is the case that we have one pullback and that's it. Right, and especially also given the fact that we still have this massive support level at $210, where we also have the daily trend, strong support level, fair value gap as well. So I would say if we really zoom into Solana here, or well, first of all, if we zoom out, I'm still bullish on Solana. I think we are in an uptrend, and I think we can rally higher than 250 and 260. I think the fundamentals right now are much better than the last time we were there, which was either November 2024 or January 2025, right? So I think it would be deserved to break above that, even though, and this is something I've seen people talking about on X. I'm not sure how many of you are known with this. The market cap right now for Solana, I think, already is higher, right? I mean, more Sol coins are being brought into circulation every day or every week at least. That is true, but ultimately, look, it's yes, more coins are being brought into circulation, but the project is also getting better in my opinion. So I still do think on the higher time frames we're bullish. On the lower time frames, I'd be a little bit careful. Monday is also normally not the best day for crypto, so I still think we can push down a little bit lower into 210 potentially. Maybe a spike into 205, but that seems unlikely. From there, I expect support, and then from there, I expect us to fill those imbalances to the upside, but then eventually also to start rallying again. But you know, to rally eventually again could still take some time, so be aware of that, right? I'm not telling you that Solana is instantly going to get bullish again here very soon, but I am telling you that ultimately I am still bullish on Solana over the medium to long term, and that the current price action is nothing, I'd say, to be very worried about. Those are my thoughts. That's sort of thing you need to know for now. So thank you for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.